Hey everyone, in this short video we're going to show you a really easy and a free technique that you can use yourself to cut sections of audio files out. Just in case maybe you had an audio file that it was too long, it had extra stuff in it that you really didn't want, right? Sometimes you find an audio file that have it'll have duck sounds, but it might have 20 different duck sounds in there, right? I mean, especially on the YouTube video, or the particular sound files might have just a whole medley of stuff, and you only want one thing out of it, right? And we've got a cool little website that we've used in the past and stuff, and we highly recommend. And the website is here, guys. I'll put it here in the URL for you. It's web.audocityteam.com, audocityteam.org. Okay, that's it right there. That's the URL. And what you do is just simply just go here and download it, guys. You version your Windows here and download your version. It'll pop up here, and you say save file, and then you install. Okay. So what we'll go ahead and do. I just canceled that, but you guys go ahead and you install it to your folder, wherever, install on your computer. And this is what the software looks like, guys. So we'll go over here and open up software. And this is what the software looks like after you install, okay? And there's two different ways you can add the file. You can either go File and open the file that you want to find in a folder wherever you have it on your desktop. Or you can do like this. And I've got a folder here with already some sounds. And I've got a cuckoo clock I'm going to use right here, guys, for this video's sake. What I'm going to do is I'm going to simply here and click and drag it over here. Pretty simple process. You click and drag it, or you could, like I said, you can do it this way and open it and open the file and find the file that you want to actually do, right? And search through the folder, search for that new folder. Okay, there's two things we're going to show you here, guys. One thing we're going to show you is how to clip like pieces of the audio and stuff here, and another thing we're going to show you is how to amplify this and make it louder. Now, our units, our doorbells, you can adjust the volume on them, right? On the actual our Big Bubba USB horns, you can't adjust the volume on them, but what you can do is you can jack the sound up a little bit, jack the sound file up. Now, our horns are loud enough, but sometimes you might want to jack the sound just up a little bit, because you can see right here the sound graph is not coming quite to the edge, and we like them to come pretty well to the edge here, right? So for right now, what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to clip this one little section out right here, right? We're going to clip the beginning of that because it's a dead section right here, right? Listen. So it didn't really do anything at the very beginning, so we want to cut this little piece out right here, right? This is what we want to cut out. So we go to edit after we highlighted that, right? And we would go to remove audio and labels and say cut, and see what it did. It cut that, right? Now let's say, for example, we just want a few cuckoos. Okay, let's see here. So maybe we want just a few cuckoos. We didn't want all these cuckoos, right? We wanted maybe 3 of them, okay? So what you do in this case is you put your mouse and you would go here and you say, you want to just cut this part out. So maybe example, you don't want all this right here, all right? So you highlighted that. What you do is go to edit, remove audio and labels, and say cut. See how easy that was? Pretty easy, right? So that's exactly how you do it, guys. So you want to come here and go back to the very beginning. So that's how you would do that, right? So that's easy how you cut your audio, okay? That's pretty simple stuff, right? And now next, let's see, we want to amplify this a little bit. So what we want to do, you don't have to really click anything, guys. You don't have to do anything fancy here. You just go to the very beginning here, and you see effect. Okay, you hit effect, and you see amplify up here. It's at the very top. This is a really cool piece of software. Amplify, and you got to be very careful what you're doing here, guys. So if you have to make it too amplified, you might have to go back. We'll show you how to do that. So it's a 2.2 now. I'll probably go to 5 or 6, right, and allow clipping, and click OK. You see what it did? It made it a little bit big. It's right on the edge of the borderline. I might not want that much. Just be honest, it's a little loud for a horn, right? So I would undo amplify. I would go up here and go to edit and undo amplify, okay? I would go right back here to effect and amplify, and I would start all over again and maybe put it to 4. Okay, let's do it really simple. So we don't want to get it right. See, right there's perfect to the edges, guys. That's about right what we want, where we want it at, right? Okay, and that's how simple it is. And what you do at this point, guys, is you save your product, or you can export it, right? And it's just really easy stuff here. Watch. What you want to do is just sit here and go export. You say export, and you'll put it in your new folder where you're going to put it at. I got a new folder here, and I'm going to save this, and I'll probably replace it because I've just got this one cuckoo here, right? So let's go here to the cuckoo that I've got here, and it's just replaced. It's what I did. You could have named it something else or put it into the folder, but now we have. So that's all we did, guys. So this piece of software does a lot for you right here, right? So we can actually cut pieces out of the audio, what we want, and we can actually amplify it at the same time in the same piece of software, which is really pretty cool, right? So like I said, if you've got a video audio file that you need to shorten up, it's got more than you want. You don't want to play that long, and this is a quick way of doing it. And then also, if you want to amplify the sound a little bit, this is also the piece of software, guys. So I hope you got a lot out of this video. This is really good stuff. Like I said, we don't do audio files for people, for customers. That's why we make these videos, to show you guys how to do it yourself. Or if you can't do it yourself, you probably need to hire somebody to make the file for you. Get, a neighbor, a friend, a family member to help you do this. It's really easy stuff, guys. Most of the time you can find the audio file that you want. Sometimes you might want to amplify it and adjust it a little bit, cut something out of it, and this is a really easy way of doing it, okay? Thank you, guys, and have a great day.